We are making banana bread muffins for the first time. Normally I make banana bread in the loaf pan, but I'm trying muffins this time. And I also I haven't put them in the oven yet, but this is my first time trying these hot honey cornbread mix, so I'm making muffins. So yesterday I was down for the count. I had planned to fix my little Labor Day dinner. I had ribeyes I grilled. I made a small pot of greens. I had my potato salad. Gotta finish that. And I was also in the process of defrosting my freezers, which I didn't realize, even though it's frosted, sometimes you gotta go and clean. It's a little drip thing, and if you don't, it'll build up a lot of ice, it'll start leaking, whatever. So I was scheduled to do that yesterday, but in the midst of me doing all of that, pain just hit my body. Like I just couldn't function because I was in so much pain. It seemed like from head to toe I was in pain. So now today I'm trying to finish my dinner from yesterday, because I had to go to bed yesterday and I had left my kitchen a total mess. So now everything's basically cleaned up. So I was like, okay, let me go make a video. Go live making my banana bread, because typically I go live on my Facebook business page and make banana bread. So I was like, okay, let me do it on YouTube. So here I am. Hope your Tuesday is going well. This is a terrific Tuesday. It's a triumphant Tuesday, and I am feeling triumphant over sickness, pain that keeps hindering my body. I had to speak affirmations to myself today. I command every cell, every bone, every organ to line up with God's word, and in Jesus' name I am healed. And I just had to speak it over my own life, because here lately I don't know what's going on with this pain in my body, and it's like now it seems like it's more than my back. It's just throughout my body. So like old Arthur and Miss Sciatica, they trying to take over, but we bind that in Jesus' name. Anywho, let me find my channel so I can see if it's any comments, if anyone is in here, because I can't see that far. Let's see here. What we got? But it might end up being just me and me. Oh, hey, Hope. But it might end up being just me and me. Oh, hey, Hope. Oh, here we go. I do not need to hear myself. Let's see. Alright, yep. So let me finish baking my banana bread. And then I can finish cleaning my kitchen. I want to do a deep cleaning of my floor. But yeah, your girl was out for the count. So this is my recipe. It consists of oh man, I got my oven too hot. Hold on, let me go ahead and put these in, because I realize there are two different temperatures now. Okay. So these are my cornbread muffins. Okay. And now, okay, this recipe consists of 3 very ripe bananas, a half a stick of unsalted butter, softened, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs room temperature, 1½ cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of half a cup of raisin, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of toasted walnuts, coarsely chopped, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay. And what else? I think that's it. So I already started mashing my bananas, it should be like consistency of like pudding. But if they're right, you'll get a very good texture. So I put my half a cup of butter in here already. So let me mix that up, because you can't, I think it said 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, and my sugar. So we get ready to add the butter and the sugar to the pudding. Hit the like button. Okay. So I have to mix this for about 2 minutes. Let me scrape a little bit of sugar out of here, because I had something wet in here. And I'm going to need this cup again. Hope, how was your holiday? Your family fun weekend? Okay. Man, I forgot to share. And let me also set my timer, because I know I will forget. I'm glad I checked that temperature, because I would have had this too hot. And one thing about this banana bread, whether it's in a loaf or we'll see with the muffins, you have to cook it at the right temperature. But it's so delicious. So I said, rather than do bread this time, I'm going to do the muffins. Okay, so next we're going to add, beat in our eggs one at a time. So, even though these were small eggs, but I froze these eggs back February 8th of 2025. And see, once you let them thaw out, it's the same. But you can freeze eggs. So since these were small eggs, I'm going to use 3 versus 2 large. Okay? Ooh. I'm going to mix this in until fluffy. I like the idea of freezing eggs. This lady that I follow that baked cakes, she's the one that mentioned it. And she said she had frozen eggs as long as 2 years. Okay, that's about 2 minutes. Okay. Now I gotta get a separate bowl, which I forgot about. Get a separate bowl. I'll just use this little bowl here. And we're gonna put in our flour, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so how much? Salt is a half a teaspoon. I think I got, that's a 4. What's this? This is a half a teaspoon. So that's a half a teaspoon of salt. We got 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. That's 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Yep, I'm gonna get all the messes out the way. So once I clean my kitchen up, boom. Okay, and flour. We need 1½ cup of flour. And let me get my whisk out. Is it in this drawer or is it in my other drawer? Right here. Okay. 1½ cup of all-purpose flour. Fit in here, yeah. Oh, I need flour. I wonder if I got some in my. Okay. Man, this is down to the bones. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to check my stash and see if I'm out of flour. Because I got my little grocery list right here. Okay. And we're going to whisk all of our dry ingredients together. And then I believe you fold them in. Okay. So now I believe you fold them in. Stir in the ingredients. Okay, stir. So I really don't even think I need the mixer anymore, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get another spoon, because that one is wet. Okay. Technically, the way this, the consistency of this mixture, you really can use a spoon. Because the bananas are so ripe, you could just mash them up with a fork. So I fold them all in with a spoon and then give it a mix once I get everything mixed in here. But I can't wait to try this cornbread mix. This was like a limited edition of, you know how Aldi's have like summer, you know, things that they offer during the summertime. Like they had the jarred pineapples. They had all different kind of spicy sauces for your chicken and buffalo wings and yikes, I forgot to put my do not disturb on. I love this banana bread. I make it all the time. And what made me start making it because, you know, sometimes your bananas go bad so fast before you've eaten them all. And I found that I was throwing away 2 to 3 bananas. And I was like, we got to find a use for these. And I Googled a couple of recipes, and I love this one. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. I mean, it's just got the perfect sweetness and everything. Okay, I put that out there. Now we're going to mix it for a little bit. Let me see if I can share. Ooh, that bread smells delicious. I mean, those muffins, really. Okay, let me tell y'all what it looks like. Oh, I don't have on my microphone. I knew something was missing. Dang. Man, I don't even know how my audio sound. Ooh, I sure forgot. Dang. Hey, I keep telling y'all, there has not been a live without a blooper. I'm telling you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let me try to put this on. I'm sure the sound is going to make a big difference. Forgot about my mic, y'all. But I do love my new microphone. Okay, so let me see if I can show you guys. See, once I added that, ooh, how the difference it makes. Okay, let's see what's the next thing, the next step. Do not over mix. Okay, I didn't because it's got a nice texture. Now we're going to fold in our toasted, let me put it over here. These are my walnuts, and I toasted them, but I couldn't find my little masher, so I just put this tumbler in a plastic bag, and let me do a cupful. I'm gonna mash a little bit more. The next time I do this, I'm gonna try some pecans. I'm gonna try to get me a big bag pecans, if I can find some on sale, so I can do my holiday baking, because I always preserve them in a mason jar, and then I have my vacuum sealer. It seals jars as well. Okay, so I don't want it to be too chunky, so I try to get it as fine as possible. And then I'll put these in a baggie or a vacuum seal bag where they'll stay fresh and I don't have to make another batch. Okay. But you know, back in the day growing up, our grandmothers, our big mamas, our moms, they used the glass for a lot of their baking. And they made biscuits and stuff like that. They used a good old glass, good old jar. And you know it wasn't nothing like drinking some Kool-Aid out of an old greasy jar. And those were our dishes. Let me turn this light on so I can see. Because they smell so good. Oh, and they looking beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Okay, this is my trash over here. Okay. Let me spoon out. Oh, I need another spoon because those are all wet. Okay. I need about a cup worth. And since I don't know how to eyeball, I measure. One day I get to where I don't have to, this might just be a cup. Okay. And this is my last bit of walnuts. So, yeah, I think this is a cup. Okay, I can start folding this in. Got some dishwater over here waiting. That's where I put this in there. Okay. Fold this in. I say I love this banana bread. Okay. Oh my God. This smells so delicious, and I got the hot cornbread in there. Oh my God, I forgot. I'm washing my muffin, my mitts. Oh, how am I gonna get this hot stuff out the oven? Oh my goodness. Lord, please let me have a towel or something down here. I just put everything in the washing machine. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, next should be, okay, I gotta put the vanilla in. And then that will be it for our ingredients. Half a teaspoon vanilla extract. And I gotta put my raisins in there. Remember I told you guys I couldn't wait to try, is it a half? To try, yeah, did I put that spoon in it? That thing in there? To try this Mexican vanilla. I can't wait to see how this tastes. But it smells yummy. Okay. You guys can see this. Whoops, 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 whoops. It's so good. It smells so good. Especially when I make the smell goods for the house. Okay. And I know that 2 boxes of these raisins are equivalent to a half a cup. Okay, so we're gonna get this all nice and mixed up. Okay, then we're gonna fold in our raisins. Oh, that smells so good. And I just stood here and ate a box of raisins. So my count is going to be off. Okay. So let's fold those in. And I can't wait to try this recipe with some golden raisins and pecans. I think that's going to be a great combination. Let's see. Let's see. And I got to figure out how to break into my other old iPad so I can be live on multiple devices. So yeah, really after you fold in, beat in those eggs, you really don't use your mixer anymore. And guys, wait till I break out my new KitchenAid mixer. Yeah. I actually treated myself last year I did some Christmas tree decorating for some people and different decor setups. So I told them to pay me in Target gift cards, and I was able to get my limited edition Join the Games. I'm gonna wash all of these since I didn't use some mixer. So it's still in the box, and that was last December, but I'm gonna break it out real soon because it's time to start doing making my holiday treats, perfecting my recipes. Okay, let me plug this. But if you want to try this recipe, just let me know in the comments and I will post it or send you a copy. Because I'm telling you, they are absolutely amazing. Put this in the trash. I try hard to clean as I go. Now let me see if I have a towel because I'm not going to be able to get these here. Oh, yes. And here was my other aprons I was looking for. See, I don't even be knowing what I have. Because I did not want to use my craft apron. Okay. So, this is my infused water. Guys, I'm doing everything I can to try to burn fat in any way possible. Any way possible. This was lemon, lime, cucumber, and mint leaf. And when I tell you, they have you going to the bathroom, like for real, for real. Okay. So I usually use muffin liners for cornbread, anything. It just makes the cleanup so much better. So let's fill these up. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have extra. Now I'm gonna have to research, can you freeze banana bread batter? Ooh. Because I really don't want to make more than 12. If I do, uh-oh. Hold on, let me get the muffins out, y'all. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to use 2 dish towels. Ooh. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, they are so pretty. Hold on. Ooh, almost burnt up the towel. Oh, they are so pretty. Okay, so let's turn this oven down because the banana bread is 375. Okay. All right, let that cool down. Let me show you guys this. Hopefully I won't burn up my towel. But I usually let my batter rest for like 30 minutes. So you see how it's crowning? That's how you get those crowns. Not 30 minutes, like 5-10 minutes. Aren't they beautiful? So, whew, I didn't burn. Man, I would have been in trouble. Okay, let's finish filling up our muffin liners. Whoa. Okay. This is kind of thick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Try not to overfill them. Okay. And now that I'm thinking about it, this would be a nice part. These muffins would be a nice addition to like a gourmet gift basket. Okay. I have to think about that. Okay, stay in there, stay in there. I don't want you falling on the outside. Stay in there, stay in there. Okay, I'm gonna have to jiggle that one around. Okay. Stay in there. Stay in there. Woo. Okay, yeah. I might have to go back and try to fill these up because it's not enough to save. Let's see some on the low. Put a little bit in each one, then I'm gonna let it rest, like I said, for a minute. Gotta get the oven a little opportunity to cool down. I'll just be glad to clean up my mess. I want to do a deep, deep cleaning on this kitchen floor because it needs it. Okay, I think everything looks good here. Okay. Okay. I do need to jiggle a couple of those. So I'm going to get my towel. Okay. So I could put that butter and eggs back in the thing. Back in the refrigerator because I forgot that I had took those frozen eggs out. But I'm so happy that I was able to clean out my refrigerator, which I typically try to clean my refrigerator out each time I go grocery shopping. But since I had to defrost that drip thing, there was another opportunity to do that. So yeah. I'll try to let them rest for about 5 minutes. Put my little timer on. I use this timer for everything, y'all. Everything. Everything. Okay? So again, if you want to try that cornbread mix, it did go on clearance. I think this was like, was it 2 something? And they marked it down to like 99 cents because even the cashier was like, ooh, I need to run over there and get me some. So yeah, that was a deal. I can put this back. Clean as I go. Wash that. Let me take these out. Because I do need to go to Walgreens and get my prescription because to my surprise yesterday, I rolled up to the drive up. It said pharmacy closed, no pharmacists on staff. I'm like, when they started doing that? That was the first for me. And I was like, oh Lord, I'm down to 2 pills. And I'm not sure if anyone else on here uses Walgreens for their pharmaceuticals, but I'm not really happy with their service because I don't understand why if I request a refill, why it takes 2 and 3 days to get a refill. Like, do you have to send out for it or what. But all the other pharmacies that I've used in the past, it's usually filled within hours. Or if I go to the doctor and they send my prescription, by the time I get home or to my area, my prescription is ready. But not with Walgreens. Not with Walgreens. I gotta wait 2 or 3 days. Which I just clearly do not understand. I do not understand. Okay, so this is all clean. What did I do with the basket? With the, oh, here it is. So my goal this week is I'm going to sit down and try to write down everything to plan my week, which includes some meal prepping. Let me see if I got some flour. Let's see what I got. Okay. Is this on purpose? Yep. See, I vacuum seal everything. Okay. Let me see what I got. Because this is going to be done, son. Some of my bags had a tearaway on it. Let me see. I don't think this one did. Oh yeah, this one got the tearaway. I don't even need the seal. Y'all, guess what? Football. Yeah. I think we got like 3 games this week. If I'm not mistaken, I think Thursday night football starts this week. And then I believe the Chiefs are playing in Brazil Friday. Then my Buffs are playing, I believe, Saturday. And then Sunday, officially Sunday football. And probably Monday too. So that's like, what, 5 days of football, baby. And the streaming package I have now, I can get local channels even when it's blacked out in Chicago. I still can get the games. So I'm loving that. Loving that. But if you don't have a vacuum sealer, you're doing yourself a disservice. When I tell you, it does make your food last longer. Your food, your spices, your fruit, your vegetables. Like, I vacuum seal everything. Everything. And then I also have that attachment where you can seal jars as well. Okay, so I'm good on flour for a while. Okay. So that's my 5 minutes of crowning. Or resting, should I say. Okay. Cancel. And now we're going to put this on, I think it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And one thing I have learned is that, more so when I use my loaf pan, that it should be in the middle, the center of your oven. Okay. And it did cool off. So, there you have it. So not sure if I'll be back live again today. However, I do have a surprise haul because when I was out, I was not thinking about getting anything for gift making or anything like that. And I just happened to stop at this one particular store, and the girl hooked me up, okay? To the point that she asked me for my phone number so she can hook me up even further and let me know when she's marking things down. She said, "You such a nice person. You come in here and you know, you take your time looking through everything, and give me your phone number. She said, because a lot of these people, they come here, they just be trying to hoard up everything, and you don't do that. So let me get your number so I can hook you up. And then I also am waiting on, and I need to message both of them. Someone reached out to me on Marketplace yesterday to purchase those IKEA bed trays. I've been trying to sell those for the longest, and people was trying to Jew me down. Because I initially had them for $9, but I dropped them down to $7 because I want them to go. But I'm not willing to go any lower, which the lady, she did try to get me to lower the price, and I was like, I gave her like a flat no. And so she said, okay, I'll have my husband pick them up tomorrow. I said, well, message me tomorrow and I'll give you my address, because I don't get an address until I know I have a sale, or unless they send me the money, because she wanted to do like a porch pickup. But basically I am home all day. So even if I'm in the immediate area and they say they're en route, I can just get back home. Also, let me see, I have a haul. I'm going to try to go out here and find the little pumpkins and acorns to finish my wreath. And I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday. When I tell you, they have gone back to traditional Christmas. Oh my God. Hobby Lobby had the most beautiful decoration out, and then the ribbon. I don't care. I'm going to get the few Christmas ribbons that I want before they're all gone, because you know, a lot of these stores now, once they get their stock, like, they're done, especially with these tariffs. You know, they've already purchased their stuff in advance. So like last Christmas, it was not a lot of items left. So if you really want something, I know we try to wait till, you know, it's marked down, or 75% or 60 or whatever. You're really taking a chance. I mean, if it goes down and they still have, you can always return, you know, what you purchased. But I would not wait, because you, like I said, you might not get an opportunity to get it. So if you see it, you need to buy it. So yeah, probably won't be any more lives today. I may make some videos of my finds or my hauls, just to make it quick and get it over with. But if I feel chatty, then I'll probably go back live or make a reel. But I'll make a reel of the muffins, or take a picture and just post it of the finished product of the Banana Bread Muffins. So I thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Like I said, we do a lot of things. We do a lot of DIYs. We do crafting. We do a lot of stuff on this channel. And hopefully there will be something that tweaks your interest where you will come back. So I'll ask if you would like, share, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Missvdesigns with the S, the number 4u. Until next time, happiness is a choice. Choose to be happy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Peace.